I can't believe this game has been discontinued. When I was young, I used to play all the trilogies of Infinity Blade on my iPad mini for hours and hours. I have so many fond memories of this game, and it's really unfortunate that the creator of Fortnite decides to discontinue it. I'm not even joking, Epic Games really made this game in collaboration with Chair Entertainment. Infinity Blade was first introduced in 2010, around the same time when the iPhone 4 was also introduced. This game was the first mobile game powered by Unreal Engine technology, setting the ceiling so high for mobile gaming. Fast forward to now, nothing has really changed. If anything, the mobile gaming industry went downhill from there. I recently heard that there is a PC port available for the first game of Infinity Blade, and I have to play it. Woo! God damn, it looks nice, man. Oh man, like, it looks amazing though. Like, imagine that, like, this was literally, this game was able to be run in like an iPhone 4, which is insane though. It is absolutely insane. Man, they really outdone themselves with this game though. Oh man, that's so cool though. That is so cool. Oh, the good old Infinity Blade. Let's go! Man, he looks good too. Rage-Rar looks so good. He looks so cool. Love that. Oh, love that armor, man. So to give a quick rundown, we have a knight in shining armor, duking it out with a man sitting on the throne, Rage-Rar. Apparently Rage-Rar is a tyrant, but damn, he looks so cool. We don't technically know the hero's name, but it doesn't matter because the dude got shanked like in the back alley in London. He didn't get past the bodyguard, let alone fight the final boss. After the shanking, Rage-Rar mentioned that his weapon, the Infinity Blade, requires the blood of mortals, and he has found a suitable lineage for it. 20 years later, a man from a new generation has emerged to seek vengeance for his father's death and to eliminate the tyrant residing within the castle. Man, this looks so good though. I mean, of course, it's been upscaled specifically for PC, but overall, the assets and the overall environment looks so good. Oh, man. Like, I can't believe this sort of game was able to be run on an iPhone 4 though. It's a really good looking game though, especially for its time. Yeah, you can look around and stuff like that, because sometimes you actually have like money bags or potions lying around that you can actually pick up. But damn. I have a lot of fond memories of this games. Well, the first Infinity Blade I ever played was Infinity Blade 2, funny enough. But a lot of fond memories with this game too, but it's mostly Infinity Blade 2. In the App Store for Apple sort of devices, I think it was like a monthly or weekly thing where they actually give out free games, paid games that were free, which is really, really nice. And Infinity Blade 2 was in it, so... Oh, man. Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, a helmet, nice. Oh, there is a path down there. I actually don't remember this one though. Let's go through just the main route, I would say. See how that goes anyway. It doesn't really matter what sort of path you choose. They all lead to the same location, so yeah. The enemy designs in this game is just so iconic. It's insane. To prevent yourself from being attacked by enemies, you have blocks, dodges, and parries to utilize in order to defend yourself from these beasts. Unfortunately, you can't spam blocks and dodges as you are limited in the number of times you can perform these actions. This includes shield breaks, and you get tired, preventing you from moving. However, parries are very useful, and I often use them more than other methods. Additionally, you have a super that stuns enemies, allowing for additional combos. Combos can only be done if the enemies are undergoing through a break, and through that, you can slash his nutsack right off. Now, depending on the rings you have equipped, they can provide elemental damage, increase shield blocks, and healing. I didn't really often use this because I didn't really need it for the whole playthrough, since I cheated. You'll know soon enough. Most RPG games out there change the stats of your characters when you equip new gear, but they do not alter the character's appearances. What I really like about the gear system is that every helmet, shield, armor, and sword is unique when you equip them, so you can have a variation of stats that looks cool, or just a bit goofy. But we're going to go on full-on attack, I think. Chess? Oh yeah, so you either go up or you go down. Should we go down? Sure, why not? Let's go down. See what's down there, right? Continuing on with the endeavors, we encounter a stone with a familiar indent. Looks like the one we saw Radria holding. I can't say much about it. Tee. It's pretty obvious that we can't do anything with it at the moment, so we leave and immediately get jump scared. But let's see if we can invest into a better weapon though, because that's what we want. Yeah, let's buy it. Alright, let's fight, bitch. Hiya! Easy, man. Easy, easy, easy. Didn't know Peter Griffin's in this game. Me and your mum. Alright, up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. Alright, let's fight, big boy. Let's fight. The big boy. He's pretty easy to fight, so there's really no issues with that. Oh, it looks like we have to... Oh, chest. Well, don't mind if I do. I kind of forgot how you can actually take the chest while this dude just looks like you're stealing his stuff. Lightning round. Oh. Well, let's fight shoes. Ow! Yeah, he isn't that fun to play against. Oh shit. Well, I don't remember like being like the first one being really easy though.
Don't jinx it, man.
Should I fight? Well, nah. Let's shake hands. Yeah, I don't remember it being like the first one being so easy though.
You gotta stop saying that, man.
Especially fighting this boss though. I guess I was a bit too stupid back then though, huh? Well, I guess we completed one of the endings for the game. Well, that's the cutscene right there. That's the credits. Oh! Oh, that's nice. You can actually try to fight him again. I did not know that. Nah, F you, man. I can't see. I can't see! Bitch. Oh, Clay. Oh, shit. I didn't read that one. Oh, come on. No, I'm using it.
I told you, bro. I told you, but you wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen.
Oh, come on. Sometimes I want to parry the directions that I want to parry, but I just couldn't do it for some reason. Man, it sucks. Now, every time you lose, you have to restart the run with a new protagonist, replacing the previous one. and this always sets after 20 years. No matter how many attempts and bloodlines you go through, Raedria seems to be always there, immortal. The son replaces the father's quest, continuing the cycle to defeat the immortal king. Well, there's actually more to it. I'll explain it further at the end of the video. Every bloodline you go through, the challenges will become increasingly difficult each time you die, and it gets pretty hard. Funny thing is, there is an exploit intentionally made by the developers that allows the players to be extraordinarily powerful in gear and be able to farm gold more easily. There are some restrictions undergoing this process, but I'll explain this later on. I'm very lazy, so we'll be doing this method to help us get into the other endings of the game. So, how do we get to this exploit? Well, you have to unalive yourself. An amazing solution to every problem and minor inconveniences out there. Let me explain. First, we need to reset the game to return to the introduction where we first fought as a dude who got shanked. During the tutorial, instead of continuing with the block tutorial, you instead give the enemy a window to attack you between the blocks. Doing this successfully will have the option to reset the bloodline. Selecting that option will transfer you to the negative bloodline, where you will receive an exclusive weapon and gear. Goddamn, will look hella cool. But you get this really cool, really cool armor, weapons and stuff like that. Oh, it's like so cool though. Basically, our main goal here is to farm enough money to purchase the Infinity Blade. We need this to get to the true ending of the game, and it can only be done through the stone with the indent, if you remember that. Unfortunately, it costs a lot of money, so we're going to farm for a while. While we do that, we might as well go for the second ending, killing Raedria. Fighting him is a breeze with the current set we have, so he really ain't that hard. Oh, come on. What? No. That should have registered. That should have registered. That is BS, man. That is BS. You know, that was BS. That attack should have registered. Money bags. That's kind of unlucky, my man. Better do be the iPhone 15. Dude, that's like basically the home surround sounds, the Bose system, bro. Raedria, being a sore loser, spouts up the death list is coming for the main character. Then he dies. Bruh. We kill Raedria, but we break. We still can't afford the Infinity Blade. And so, we farm. After around an hour of farming, we finally got the Infinity Blade. But I wanted to get some additional gears, especially the armor worn by Raedria. I mean, come on, that suit is really dope. I forgot to mention the restrictions for undergoing the negative bloodlines. You can't equip any gears even though you have purchased through the store, so they're just sitting there collecting dust. So unfortunately, buying the Infinity Blade won't do us any good in this current bloodline. However, there is an option to reset the bloodline and keep your current equipment and money bags, so we'll be doing that. So we'll equip this one because this one's cool. The helmet is kind of looking a little bit goofy. Oh yeah, sure, we can equip that one. That was not too bad. This heals. I prefer heals to be honest, so we just take this one. Right, the swords, that's the main stuff. There you go. Once we reset the bloodline, we go through the underground and follow the general path to encounter the stone. It's the quickest path to get to this area. Interacting with it suddenly opens 3 doors, and spoiler alert, it's not sunshine and rainbows. Now, I would like to mention that I chose the baby route in playing this game, so some of the enemies aren't hard. To be honest, I don't think I'll be able to finish the game if I didn't use this method. It's a skill issue, I know. The first door leads to a deserted area with a dead tree in the middle. Besides the dead tree, you find a man reading. Man, I really like his voice though. I don't know why, but it sounds so soothing. It's weird.
The Infinity Kopachita. Yosama Pini Fadano Osapa. Novo. Yoso Unado Fortunado. Sefido.
Man decides to throw hands and he's hella scary. Oh god damn. Okay, this dude's spicy, man. This dude's really spicy. I didn't like it. How do you heal? Okay, at least I can load last checkpoint. I don't remember that's a concept in this game, though. Because once you die, you actually have to redo the whole thing, though. But who knows, maybe my memory is fucked. Oh my god, this dude's attack is way too fast. I don't know what that move is. Man, this dude's spicy, man. This dude's spicy. He's really spicy. He's really spicy, and I don't like it. Ah, so about the cutscenes. You're so lucky. You dog shit. You dog shit. You dog shit. Okay, nice. We might be able to finish him off now. Nice. Whew. Hard stuff then. Successfully killing him rewards you with a Dragul Blade, which is a very nice weapon providing you an increased base attack damage compared to the Affinity Blade and additional fire damage. Oh, do I have this weapon now? Oh, nice. I didn't know I actually had this weapon. That's cool. I shall equip it then. The second door leads to a very cramped room with spikes. You see a man meditating. Oh yeah, this dude was, he's a little bit spicy. He's a bit too spicy, actually. Very uncomfortable place to be in, and plus, I guess these guys don't really need to eat food because all of these guys are technically immortal. But having this sort of like very enclosed spaces, you know, it kind of makes you a little bit go insane, right? Especially if you live very long. Well, screw you, man. Unfortunately, he also wants to throw hands. I don't know what that move is. Now I'm using this. I don't want to risk it. To the Shadow Realm you go. He's extremely easy, and killing him rewards you with a Dragul scale ring. The third and final door is quite atrocious. You find yourself in a dimly lit room with human bones scattered around. Behind the shadows, a huge troll-like creature emerges. That's right, it's your mother, and she also wants to throw hands. Ah, come on! I should have, during that time, I should have healed myself. I should have healed myself, that was my bad. Oh my god. Oh. Close. Killing your mother gives you the Dragul shield. Once all the doors are completed, the final door opens. Upon entering, you are greeted by a vast room filled with multiple tanks of Radria. I was born in a test tube. It's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys, huh? Man, I love the voice. It's like so, it's so satisfying. Yeah, we gotta fight this dude. Yeah, he's a bit beefy. Just a tad bit though. Man, like, you know, it kind of reminds me of one of those like Transformer noises. I love the Transformers noises though, and I like the noises that he makes though. It's like mechanical, but it's like bassy. I don't know how you describe it though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please. Woo! Nice, nice. Love that, love that. Yo, that's our dad who got shanked. Oh, hello, Dad. What are you doing here?
Ayas ordanos la porti tempanada. Yo la victanos ovicilo. Wo? Wo nichi? Wande olindiamos huerletana loy. Utampana va infiniti. Omachinada la dumanatana. Costana on. Wo nichi? Yosa desini. Loy herindata. Herino a los nentalas dumaritana infinity. Andosios de los stara astropados. Vidiemos royalitana dumaritana. Duma alan infinity lona. Woe idiosama. Nideta olada en atrada ilwoe. Woe afabaliamos. En la plantata. En la destinalas. En la forimos.
Well, guess we have to fight our dads. I don't really like my dad, so it's okay. Nice. Yeah, this weapon's a bit too OP. Now I'm using this. Bye-bye. Bye, Dad. Bye-bye. 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 Bye, Dad.
Ada los yamot. Ada tocamo los adan. Lipositavna aloshi. Ada la cima. Unili tabada. Unili tobada. Udara desadas. Yosa antelili.
So you might be confused what's happening, and I will clarify quite a few things. A lot of things I'm going to say are going to be referenced from a book. Oh yeah, I didn't really mention anything about the book. So the chronological order to follow is to play the first game, read the book afterwards, and play the second game, read another book, and finally play the third game. The first book clarified and revised a lot of things for the first game and expanded on what happens afterwards. Unfortunately, I read the book when I was around 14 years old, I think, but I did really enjoy it. I don't remember a lot of things from that book, so it's going to be a terrible summary. So, referencing for the book, the main character's name is Cyrus. After he shamed Radria and acquires the Infinity Blade, he did some fiddling and found a hologram displaying Earth. I believe there were some significant locations depicting in the hologram, but I can't really remember what there were. Cyrus decides to go down to the stone indent to place his newly found weapon. I'm pretty sure he was curious about why there seems to be a lot of locked doors and wanted to know Radria's secrets behind them. What he found were deathless behind these doors, which are essentially beings that cannot die. However, with the Infinity Blade, it sends all these motherfuckers to be non-existent. I mean, they weren't really helpful and wanted to throw hands, so self-defense. The final room is essentially an area where if Radria dies, his soul is transferred to one of these bodies. I think they called the souls QIP codes, but I'm not too entirely sure. Anyway, you fight the big dude, your ancestor comes out. Apparently he made a deal with Radria and gained immortality, but I think he's not truly deathless. Nevertheless, he is still immortal. After slicing his nuts, Cyrus was dumbfounded on how dick-ridden his ancestor is, and he returns to his home in Dremsmore, a place of poverty. You can blame Raedria's political ideology for his tyranny and whatnot, but lo and behold, Raedria is still alive. The Infinity Blade wasn't fully charged until Raedria was stabbed, allowing his QIP code to be transferred to his copy. Raedria knew he was very lucky, and he's pissed. He's hella pissed, and sets out to find Cyrus. I don't remember what happens afterwards, but Cyrus meets a girl named Isa who accompanies him throughout his travels. I did mention that I need to clarify the generations of new characters for each bloodline. Interestingly enough, they're all actually the same person. Apparently Cyrus is actually a Deathless, but he doesn't know that until later in the series. Every time he dies, his QIP code is sent to an unknown location where a copy of himself exists in an infant form. I don't know why that place only has this infant form, but I'm pretty sure the book explains it. Each time he is reborn, a robotic gremlin carries the infant to the doorstep of Dremsmore. Surprisingly, the residents there didn't find it weird apparently, and they were like, bet, let's raise this child. There's a lot of lore behind the main character Cyrus, but I won't explain it until there is a PC port for Infinity Blade 2, and I hope there is. I really enjoyed playing Infinity Blade and its expansive lore and world building. I often find myself thinking about it from time to time. I think about it a lot. If you enjoyed this video, why not give it a like, comment down what you think, and subscribe. I also have these money laundering schemes, Coffee and Patreon if you want to invest into the business. But yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.